Welcome to Seth's Daily Podcast. Without you guys, this wouldn't be possible. I want to thank you guys for subscribing. We're blessed enough to have an interview with Stephen Banks. How are you doing tonight, man? Knott County's own Stephen Banks, by the way.
Hey, I'm doing great, man. How about yourself?
Doing great. And introduce yourself to the viewers, man. And you got some upcoming shows that I figured about?
Yeah, well, my name's Stephen Banks. I'm 23 years old. I'm from Knott County, Kentucky. I recently graduated from Morehead State University with a bachelor's degree in convergent media. And right now I'm in the process of getting a job. While at the same time, I've been booking gigs for my band, and the singer of my band, Nick Taylor. You can find him on Facebook at Nick Taylor Music. And we've been booking gigs here and there in different counties like Wattsburg and Paintsville and Prestonsburg. So we got a lot of shows coming up. We got one show coming up the 25th at Clarissa's Bar and Grill. And that Saturday, the 26th, we got a show at Wattsburg at Summit City. And the 25th show, it's going to be me and Nick just doing acoustic stuff. And Saturday, it's going to be a full band gig. So it's going to be fun. I can't wait for that.
Yeah, dude, Summit, there's a lot of people interview that do shows at Summit, man. I definitely have tried to catch. I've not caught nobody singing at Summit yet.
Yeah.
So I hear it's a great place to listen to music at and stuff. I haven't had the opportunity because I don't know if you know, but I stay booked doing interviews.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I see constantly posting interviews and seeing you keeping up with your social media and YouTube. That's awesome, man. I'm glad to see you doing that.
I appreciate it, man, and I'm glad to see you following your dream with music still.
Hey, thanks, man. Yeah, I've been busy and been trying to get the band page going and, editing videos. And, soon I'm going to post on YouTube. I got a YouTube account. So I'm going to be posting a lot of music content on my YouTube page and I'll send it out to all the social media platforms.
Oh,
but
yes, send that to me.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, man, Summit is an awesome place. I've been there a couple of times. I did a little bit of karaoke there. And usually Fridays and Saturdays, it's packed. And that's like one of the best places to have a full band. And that's a place I want to play at too. Like I played at festivals like the Gingerbread Festival, the Wattsburg, is it? I think some of the Heritage Fest.
The Heritage Festival, yeah.
Yeah. And I played festivals and stuff, but I've never played at Summit City.
You played at the Black Goat, did you?
No, I haven't played there yet. I want to play there and Apple Day and Hillbilly Days. Those are the three festivals I'd like to play at this year coming, if I can.
I believe they canceled Hillbilly Days.
Did they cancel it for this year?
Yeah, I believe so.
I heard a few festivals were canceled. I wasn't sure if that was it. Yeah,
don't quote me on that, though. Because I don't want to be putting fake news out there.
Yeah.
Let's not even get into that. Anyways, who is your also, by the way, man, that guy Nick is his name, right?
Yeah, Nick Taylor.
That dude, I listened to him sing Chris Stapleton. He did a cover of Chris Stapleton song. That guy's got a hell of a voice.
Oh yeah, Nick, he's awesome. I started playing music with him last year. He was actually engaged to my cousin, but they ended up breaking up, but I continued to play music with them. And we've had a lot of shows ever since then. We've done a lot of acoustic stuff together. We had a few full band gigs, but this summer where we're getting more places, we're getting more shows, we're starting to get more full band gigs. So, hopefully we'll see how that works out. Which we got, we have a drummer. He lives in Lexington, and the bass player, he's from Prestonsburg. Nick, he's from Paintsville. When I'm here from Knott County. So, when it comes to practice and stuff, we always have to, prep ahead and, and make sure everybody's able to do all the gigs and stuff. It's been kind of a struggle, but here lately we've all been communicating and, we're getting prepped for these shows. So it's going to be a good summer.
Yeah. Who's your biggest inspiration in music?
Oh, my biggest inspiration. That would have to be Angus Young. Ever since I was little, just watching Angus dancing and shredding the guitar on TV, that was and inspired me to pick up a guitar and play.
Wow, yeah. Who's your biggest inspiration in life?
Angus Young, and there's a guitar player. His name is Mark Tremonti. He plays for Alter Bridge, and he's also got like a solo band called Tremonti. But he's known as like the riff master. He makes a lot of really cool riffs, and he's a really unique guitar player, and he can do all these crazy sound solos, and it's freaking awesome. And like he's my biggest inspiration right now because he inspired me to try different tunings for guitars and to think outside the box instead of like most a lot of people would play standard tuning and or just regular pentatonics, but when you go outside the box and you learn to be more creative and you come up with more ideas, and it's really fun to just another thing too, songwriting, like it's not all, you don't have to base it all on theory. You just play around till you find something that sounds cool and you're like, hey man, this is awesome, we're gonna rock this. So if you like it, it sounds good, then everybody else is gonna like it.
Yeah, I remember that. I'm not gonna say who's it about or the song or the name of the song. Oh, honestly, I don't remember the name of the song, but I know who it's about, but I'm not gonna say. I remember you wrote a song, man, and it was very deep and it was really good.
Oh yeah, it was a relationship song. Yeah, like a past relationship, and I used a different tuning, and I just kind of fiddled around like, hey, this riff sounds pretty decent, and then I just wrote a song based off the riff.
Yeah, you should definitely put that out on YouTube because man, that song was it was very catchy. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I appreciate that, dude.
You should definitely put that on YouTube. Like, I mean, it's up to you. I'm not saying not. I'm not saying if you don't feel comfortable, don't. You know what I mean? But I mean, if you don't feel comfortable putting it out, I don't blame you. But I'm just saying that song would probably get some views, man, because it was really catchy, man.
I appreciate that, dude. Yeah, I was actually if wherever I get a job, if I get work at WYMT or if I work anywhere else, I was gonna save up money to build my own like small recording studio, like save it for a Mac computer and some soundproof stuff and some speakers. I actually have a Scarlett that it's like a little thing you plug your guitar into. You plug it up to an iMac and you can use it on GarageBand or Logic Pro, all those music softwares. And I was going to do some studio recording and try to put some originals up on YouTube.
Yeah, man. Because them covers, you'll get copyright and all.
Yeah. I noticed a lot of places. Well, there was Hot Rods Pizza in Hyman. They had live bands playing there for a while, and I played there. Robbie Sloan.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Shout out to Robbie. He's a great guy.
Yeah, Robbie's an awesome dude. And I used to be his lead guitar player, and we would play at Hot Rods Pizza a lot. But they actually had a call from some people in Tennessee. I don't know how in the world they got a hold of them, but it's like, hey, you can't have these bands playing all these cover songs, or you'll get in serious trouble. So they had bands, like local bands, strictly play original music. Like they quit playing covers. And I know it's like, Facebook and social media are real big on like cover songs, and you have to, basically put, you don't own the rights to the songs. And I know it's a lot of people are making it more of a serious issue when it comes to covers. But Nick, he posts a lot of covers, and he posts his original Moonlight on YouTube, and he's got a lot of views on his channel. He posts a lot of content too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Great, man.
Yeah, you can check him out on Facebook. It's called Nick Taylor Music. Just go to the search bar and type that, and you'll see him. You might see me on there too. I do a couple of stuff with him on there, but he posts a lot of covers, and he'll post original songs, and he stays pretty consistent with social media and YouTube.
Yeah. And you have a YouTube as well, right?
Yeah, I only have one video. It was like a college project, but here soon I'm going to post some videos that I've edited.
Send me your YouTube link and I'll put in the description.
We'll do, dude. We'll do.
Well, now people can see your college project.
Yeah, yeah, the cringiness of voiceovers.
Hey, do you have any have you ever met a celebrity? You don't have to say the name of that celebrity that has ever like been rude to you before.
A celebrity that has been rude to me.
Yeah, you don't have to say the name, just tell the story if you don't care to.
Oh, I've never experienced that. Luckily, I've never experienced that.
Do you
But
have any good stories with a celebrity?
well, there was, let's see here.
You can say the name for that because that's good publicity.
Yeah, well, there was one time me and my buddy Darby, we used to go a lot of shows together and stuff. And at Hazard, they had some shows there. We actually met Tom Kiefer. He was the lead singer from Cinderella, and he had a show in Hazard. I can't remember the name of the place, but we went there. Yeah, the Hazard Forum, and we went there, and me and Darby like act where the bus was, and we was waiting there for a long time. We're like, man, we're never gonna see him. And Darby's was facing me, and I was facing towards the door. And I saw this long haired dude like walking out. He looked exhausted, like he looked miserable. He just like gave me like a death stare, like, and I just kind of looked at him like normal. I was like, hmm. And then I told Darby, I said, "Hey, is that Tom Kiefer?" He's like, "Dude, yeah." And then we waited there a little bit more. We was talking to, I guess he was like the manager, the booking manager. We was talking to him for a few minutes, and then Tom Kiefer came out of his van, and then we walked up to him. We got his autograph, and we took some pictures with him, and we watched the show. And later on, we met him again and took another picture with him before we left. We also met the singer, or not the singer, but one of the guitar players for Aerosmith, Brad Whitford. He did a show at is it the Apple Shop at Wattsburg? Is that the name of it?
I don't know. I know there's Summit and Street Side.
But it was that radio station in Wattsburg. They went there to perform, and me and Darby was walking out the door, and they was walking in, and they was like, uh-oh. And they wasn't like that, but Darby was like, he was getting starstruck, and he shook their hands and stuff. And we walked to the car, get a few things, and we walked back, and they did a pretty awesome show. They performed a few Aerosmith songs, and there was actually a drummer that played with Slash, and he was a really cool dude.
Yeah. There's an NBA player I met that was a complete jerk, man, but I'm not gonna say his name.
What was the story on that?
I'm not gonna say where the gym is at because it'll give it away. But let's just say you've been to the gym before. That's all I'm gonna say. Anyways, yeah, man. And he was coming out of where people come out from the no, it was after the game was over. He's an NBA player, so obviously he played for Kentucky. I'm not gonna say his name though. It's when that the Big Blue All Stars played Alice Lloyd and stuff. Okay, and then do you remember that in 2011?
Yeah, I remember that.
Was you there?
No, but I remember when they're like Josh Harrelson and one of the guys from the Boston Celtics.
Yeah. It wasn't Josh Harrelson, by the way.
That's what I was thinking. I was thinking it was Josh Harrelson.
No, it wasn't him. He's a really nice guy. Josh Harrelson is. I'm not gonna say who it is, but I will confirm it is not. It is not Josh Harrelson.
Yeah.
But yeah, this dude was walking into the locker room, and a lot of people was trying to talk to him. He said, "What's up?" to me, but I said, "Can I get an autograph?" And he just walked right past me and gave me like you ain't nothing type of look, like he thought he was God's green, like he thought he was God's gift.
That's weird.
He's very snobby.
Yeah.
But I will tell you the nicest NBA player I've met is probably Chuck Hayes. He played for Kentucky back in the day, like 2005. I met him, and he's one of the nicest people I've ever met.
That's pretty cool, man.
The nicest famous person I've ever met is definitely Joe Teta.
Nice.
Well, I don't
I mean,
know if you count that as meeting him, but I met him through Zoom.
I
But
met
he's definitely the nicest famous person I've met is Joe Teta.
that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I met Josh Harrelson when he came to the Sportsplex at one time.
Yeah.
And which he was kind of in a rush. It was just a weird experience because we were trying to get a picture together, and he was like, "Sit down here," and he kind of like slammed me down on like the table, and we just took like a selfie. But what was funny was like the question I asked him, like, "Do you play Call of Duty?" Because I think Modern Warfare 2 was big at the time. I was like, "Do you play Call of Duty?" He's like, "Yeah, man, I play that game." I just thought it was funny.
Yeah. Did you meet Darius Miller too? He was at the Sportsplex as well.
The same time as Josh Harrelson.
No, because Darius Miller played the year after that, won a national championship. I mean, he played with Josh Harrelson, but then Josh Harrelson graduated and Darius Miller played the next year as a senior. He's from Kentucky. He's a nice guy as well. Darius Miller is. I got an autograph hung of him. I got an autograph poster hung with his autograph on it.
Nice, bro. Nice.
Yeah, man. Yeah, but that's another good question. Is there any singer? I know you was talking about how you got autographs from singers and stuff. How many autographs have you got from singers and stuff?
I got a few. Funny story about when I went met Aerosmith. I had an Aerosmith shirt and I had him sign it. Well, I brought it home and I hung it in the closet. And my mom was cleaning clothes that day, so she cleaned that shirt, the Aerosmith shirt that was signed by Brad Whitford, and the autograph just like she washed it off. The washing machine just washed the autograph away. See my Aerosmith shirt? She said, "Yeah, I washed it." I was like, "What?" That was signed by one of the members of Aerosmith. And I don't, it was that was a couple years back when I got that autograph.
Yeah, that's a pretty funny story.
Yeah, it was sad.
How did you? I say, where was that show at?
It was at Wattsburg.
Aerosmith played in Wattsburg.
No, the guitarist for Aerosmith, one of the guitarists. Like one's Joe Perry and the other one's Brad Whitford. It was Brad Whitford that played there. He played with the, I think he was like the lead guitarist for Ted Nugent.
Yeah,
And
I know who he is.
a drummer that played with Slash.
Yeah, that's a very interesting story though. Ever have heard that, man? That probably made you very sad.
Yeah, get an autograph and then have the autograph get washed off in the jar. I mean the washing machine.
Yeah, that definitely had to hurt.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad. You know,
I still can't believe a member Aerosmith came to Wattsburg.
yeah, that and Ted Nugent.
Oh, Ted Nugent came to Wattsburg?
No, the Brad Whitford and
Oh yeah,
the lead guitarist for Ted Nugent play there together. They had their own band started.
yeah.
And also Ace Frehley came to Wattsburg not too long ago. The former lead guitarist for Kiss.
Why are they coming to Wattsburg?
I don't know. I guess they where they're not with the band no more. I guess they do these solo tours and stuff, and they go all over the place.
Yeah, that's definitely odd, man. So I mean, that's all the question I got for you. Tell us about what you got upcoming in your YouTube. Well, the YouTube will be in the description. Tell us about your upcoming shows and stuff.
Well, yeah, on the 25th, I have a band called Southbound. It's me, Nick Taylor. Nick Taylor's the singer. I'm the lead guitarist. And Travis, he's the bass player. And Logan, he's the drummer. Logan Jurrell. Travis Caudill, he's the bass. And Logan Jurrell is the drummer. And well, we don't have a band page yet, but we're working on forming one right now, and also I'm working on making a website for us all. But right now, if you want to check out music, Nick Taylor, he posts a lot of content on YouTube and Facebook and Instagram. You can find him on Facebook by Nick Taylor Music, and on YouTube, you can type Nick Taylor. He's also got a song on YouTube called Moonlight. You should check it out. It's an awesome song. And I'm actually on Instagram. I post a lot of music on there. You can find me at Steven_Banks_acoustics.
Yeah.
A lot of content on Instagram, and soon I'm going to post a lot of content on YouTube, which I'll send you the link to on your channel.
Oh, you'll send it to me on Messenger for sure. But yeah. This has been the interview with Steven Banks. I want to thank him for doing the interview. I want to thank you guys for subscribing. Without you guys, this wouldn't be possible. Y'all have a good night, and God bless.